Yeah, we're running with the wrong guys. I think we need to leave. Okay, running with millionaires who love cars. We're gonna have to drop the back part of that off. Okay. Yes. Thank you, Kia, for sponsoring our podcast this morning. And Chrysler, maker of the Chrysler 200.
I might get.
You win. Crazy. Brian, when was your first child born?
95.
Okay, and you were at the time 26?
Yes, 26.
26. That's the same age I was when I had my first. And you had your 4 like bang, 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 right?
Yes, correct.
Because your youngest is Riley, right?
Caleb.
Caleb. Okay.
Caleb
And
is 24.
24, and he's already gone through college, been a school teacher for 2 years or 1 year?
1 year.
1 year. Now runs an insurance company.
Yeah.
Okay. My youngest is 2. And
What about as well as you'd think?
at night, I'm throwing footballs with my 8-year-old,
Didn't go amazing.
and you got your feet up on the ottoman, sending me YouTube clips I should watch. You like how you did it?
Oh man, I love it. I love getting hooping. I love. Yeah, Christy and I dated for 9 years
Yeah.
before we got married. So we were all through high school and then into college,
Yeah.
right? And then got married right after college was done while we were in law school.
Yeah.
And I love the having young and get to enjoy them, but that's been a benefit. And watching them now,
Yeah.
having 3 grandchildren and 2 more on the way in the next year.
Yeah. You're really tagged with me in a way. You got 4 kids and 3 grandkids. That's 7. I've got 7 kids. The difference is those babies get to go home at night. You don't have to change diapers. And daddy, which I do love. Honestly, I think it.
Speaking of grandkids, you know how your kids, you would die for them, right?
Yeah.
Like I would die for my kid. Well, how about this? Grandkids are at such a next level that you enjoy them, that you would kill your kids for your grandkids.
No way. That's a good take. Yeah.
All right, that was yesterday's men's breakfast that you missed out on.
That's good. Yeah. Okay, I missed it.
Yeah, sharing his story
Yeah.
with grandkids.
When you talk about discovery,
Yeah.
that was good stuff yesterday.
Yeah.
All right, what was the take? Unpack it.
Superman's breakfast. You know, talking about being a part of a community, let's talk about that. Being a part of a community of people who you become like the people you surround yourself with, you know? So you're around some athletes,
Oh, we're going.
you're gonna get more athletic, right?
Yeah.
You're hanging around a bunch of guys who are really good with software and computers. You're gonna develop a skill, right?
Yeah.
So iron sharpens iron.
Yeah.
Yesterday was a good time, probably, I don't know, we had 200 guys there, probably.
Yeah.
6:30 to 8 breakfast. Guy gives a little conversation. Then we break down the tables and talk about it. And when he was sharing, it was about not being anxious, not having worry. Morning. Not having worry in your life. Because it's all, I liked one of his last points was, you know, this is all like planned out, right? We already know the end of the story.
Yeah.
Yep. If you're confident in your salvation,
Yeah.
you know where you're in it. So why are you worried about these things, right?
Yeah.
And then I sent it out to the boys. There's a Hermosi quote yesterday. And the quote was about risk. Excuse me. What was it? Fear? Fear of the future only looks like that when you're looking straight ahead. When you're looking behind, it looks different.
Looks like an opportunity.
It looks like that was an opportunity you took.
Yeah.
When you look at it in the front, oh boy, this is risky. When you look back, that was an opportunity we took advantage of.
Yeah.
That's really good.
That's good. He's got a lot of wisdom. Oh, here's the
Right.
topic.
Take it right, guys.
They have a deal right now. Lamborghini Urus, 1 year lease, $52,000 one pay. No payment. It's a demo. They got this Urus and it's an absolutely spec car. It's a Performante, which is the high spec car. Alcantara interior all the way. Everything outside is carbon fiber. It's white. It's just beautiful.
Is it here?
It's sitting there out there. I drove out there last night with my boys.
I was there yesterday too.
No way.
Yeah.
Brian didn't mention it.
I dropped off the rolls.
Oh, okay. I dropped off my Bentley. And I go out there and I'm like sitting in it. They also opened up an Aventador for us, which he kind of admits a bit of a horrible car. I mean, it's the most beautiful car and it's the most recognizable supercar. But he said, yeah, the infotainment on it is so ancient. And the transmission needs a new clutch every, I don't know, year or two, because it's got a single clutch transmission.
Yeah.
So they're very unreliable, unlike the Huracan. And so when I sat in that, I sat in the new Temerero.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, okay, Kana, I'm gonna get this Urus. This 52.
Was it the Urus in the back right next to the Phantom?
Was it white?
The white one? Yeah.
Yeah, you saw it.
Yeah. I went back to it.
Get out of
And then the
town.
big black Phantom next to it. Did you see it?
I saw the Phantom and I sat in the Phantom, the two-tone one in the showroom in the front. They have a 2018.
Yeah.
Sat in that. That's really what I want.
That color was really funky.
Yeah, the interior, the orange brown color.
Yeah.
But I like the two-tone. I think it fits a Phantom. But like have a gray silver two-tone. It's kind of a Maybach thing, but I think it looks good enough. And the Phantom is so huge, it looks like an SUV. It's a beast. They have one in for service in the back.
Yeah, that was the one. The black.
Oh, the black one, yeah. Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh,
So,
that thing was huge though. How long is that thing?
oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
So, called up Kana, she said, I'm gonna get this car. She says, you are sick. You are sick. You are crazy. Why do you need a third exotic car? No one does this. Why can't you be content? I mean, I have not seen her this angry since like last week at least. She was not happy. Why do you make me say no? Like, you don't have to say no. I can just buy this thing. So, and then I was really asking her to see if I wanted it. Because I think if she said fine,
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I would still buy it.
Right.
Because I like Uruses, they sound great. I mean, we started it up, it has a crazy sound. Titanium exhaust.
Yeah.
It sounds like it's been straight piped, even though it hasn't been. It sounds so good. But it's not my dream car, you know?
No. I say wait.
Yeah. Kana says the same thing.
Yeah, Austin's gonna get it.
You're unanimous about
Austin's gonna get it.
it. Does he? Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a beautiful truck. And I think the kids would think it was their favorite car I own. I mean, it's also got the tricked out back seat, just like the Bentley. So reclining seats in the back and stuff. But it was not meant to be, right? That goes back to, if I didn't have a wife as cheap as mine, I'd have been broke a long time ago. Frugal. Yes. Ideally. Okay, so if you could own 4 supercars, Brian, what would they be? Oh, you just had to have 4.
Ferrari, number 1.
Ferrari, 296 GTS, convertible, the target top.
Yes, convertible.
Okay.
Lambo.
Okay.
I would have the Tesla supercar that's not out yet.
Oh, yeah.
On standby.
New Roadster, yeah.
The new Roadster.
Yeah. Obviously, that's Cullinan, because you already have one.
Yeah, supercars.
Well, you don't think that's a supercar? I mean, exotic car.
Okay, exotic, yeah.
Yeah.
Cullinan.
Cullinan, Tesla Roadster, Lamborghini, Ferrari.
But, okay, and not the Roadster, because that's never happening, or appears to be not
It's
happening.
just shortly delayed, 6 years late at this point.
So, yeah, instead of Roadster,
Okay.
let's see, I would I'd probably go with yours.
Yours?
Yeah.
Okay. Wish list, Irving? 4 exotic cars.
Love the Urus. Let's see. I don't know.
He's cruising in
Not
Europe.
there yet.
Not there yet? Okay.
Not there yet. I like
That's
the
a man who'll be rich someday. He does not have a wish list of cars to waste money on.
There you go. He's not. Since he gets that next big check, it's not him getting something for a lease. I'm hiring the next sales guy. Excellent.
That's good. Hey, Riley, you in a classic Chrysler convertible. You in a Kia minivan.
2012.
What are your 2 other exotic cars you would buy?
I might go for
Telluride, first of all. Not a
Telluride. You're right. It's not a
of
minivan.
space.
It's an SUV.
It's the utility of a minivan with the better looks.
That's right. Solid.
Here we have an Afro
might-
Kia coming through.
Yes. Thank you, Kia, for sponsoring our podcast this morning. And Chrysler, maker of the Chrysler 200,
I might get the Chrysler
What are we on?
200 2013.
imported from
upgrade.
Detroit.
I got the 2012. I might upgrade to the 2013.
That's good. Are they offering rebates on those now?
Yeah.
They still have them on dealer lots, I bet.
If they're rarely available. It's pretty unavailable car. I don't know.
Truck and a trailer, then you
Yeah.
find it.
Yeah, bring it together. All right, Riley, what are your 2 exotics you're going to add to the stable?
I honestly have no
Cost
idea.
no object. You're not a car guy.
Not a car guy.
Yeah, we're running with the wrong guys. I think we need to leave. Okay, running with millionaires who love cars. We're gonna have to drop the back part of that off. Okay. So my 4 dream cars, I own 2 of them. Huracan and a Flying Spur. Love those cars. I want to get this is obviously everyone knows I love a Rolls Royce Phantom. I'd love to have one.
Yeah.
Someday. It's just the worst purchase decision in the world. But it would be a great tax advantage in a year I needed it. The guy says it takes a year to get one in. You have to spec it a year in advance.
Yeah, right.
And then the last one, totally controversial, is a Aston Martin Vanquish, which is sort of a sale-proof car. $550,000. Depreciates like mad.
Yeah.
But it's just such a beautiful car. It's this very, very long sports car. And it's a stretch body DB12 is really what it is.
Yeah.
12-cylinder engine, 800 horsepower. And it has that kind of expensive boat sound to it, like all Aston Martins do.
Right.
Love that car. Impossible to justify. No tax break on it. It's like,
Yeah. I'd have to go to revise mine. I would go Urus, not the Lambo, regular Huracan.
okay.
Cullinan and Phantom.
And
I'm not doing Aston or McLaren.
Yeah, those are dumb.
You know, I actually have a car.
Okay.
The Raptor R, the 2025.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Ford Raptor R.
It's beautiful. There's one parked over at the gym right now.
Yep.
Holding right ahead of us. I've never driven one of those. I bet it drives great. 400 and some horsepower. It's gas. All right, and then if I had room for a 5th car, Riley wouldn't know what happened to the Chrysler 200. it would be gone. And I would take the top down on it for the first time in 7 years. I would actually try to pull down the top. And I make fun of it. I was like one of the first guys to buy a Miata when they came out. You know, you can't imagine how cool that car was back in 1994 when it came out. It was, you were too cool for school when you drove a Miata. And I mean, I'm a big guy, squeezing that little car. I just thought I was the hippest dude. I was 22, driving a Miata. It took about a year to realize how completely underpowered it was and how dumb I looked climbing into it.
But they turn nice. That's all
Yeah.
good.
Straight handling car. A lot of fun. Never, I mean, super well-made car too.
You ever get the shock right here?
Okay, what was the most
No.
regrettable car purchase you ever made,
When I
Brian?
run like this too long, when I like extend them, it shocks.
Mercedes 560 XL.
But I think that's
Oh,
the
yeah. Long baby. Whoa, those are
body
nice.
fit.
Yeah. Yep. got in it early, got a used one.
Yeah.
Got in it, too young. I think I was, maybe 32. And I always wanted a Mercedes. That was my first.
Oh, those are beautiful cars.
Foreign car or anything to buy.
Yeah.
And got it when I was probably 10 years old.
Yeah.
Started having problems with it, like,
Oh, yeah.
month 6. And I was the one, I'm the one who kept this Porsche for 10 years and ran it into the ground.
Yeah.
So I had planned on doing that with this Mercedes, and
Yeah.
it only lasted like 2 years with me. After the second time, I was in deposition in like Tampa, and I go out and it won't start.
Oh,
And
no.
I'm having to have it towed to Orlando. Thank goodness I had all the plans to do it. Otherwise, it would have cost me a small fortune.
Oh,
And I was like,
yeah.
what am I doing? I got to get rid of this car.
Yeah. I love the style of that car, though.
Having a car that's unreliable, wow.
Oh, yeah. It wrecks your whole life.
It's just
You're constantly thinking about how do you
constant.
fix it.
Every time you go into bed going, am I gonna get up early enough that if I have car problems, I'm gonna be able to get it fixed and get there on time?
Oh, yeah. I'm with you. I hate to have a car out of
Yeah.
warranty.
Yeah,
So I got one car right now in the shop. I've got one that used to go in the shop. Both of the exotics. I've got one car I've loaned out to Kana's cousin.
yeah.
So like we're down to, well, I can
4?
still drive the one. Yeah, I'm down to 4.
You're down to 4 or 5?
Yeah, but we got 4 drivers, so
Yeah,
it's like, some of these cars are single purpose. I don't want to have to drive across town in a 15-passenger van,
but yeah,
So
so true.
it's great for hauling the kids, but not to show up at the country club.
Yeah.
Running says something about a business owner. Running takes hard work. It takes commitment. It means waking up early, doing what you don't feel like doing. We are 7, 8, and 9-figure business owners running 7 miles a day. A dedicated runner makes a strong entrepreneur. Join us as we talk business, strategy, processes, choke points, strong culture. We are each successful in business, connected by a common faith in Jesus Christ, bringing our A game every single day.
Hey guys, if you watch my content, you probably own a business and I would love to one-on-one with you. I'd love to talk with you about the things I always talk about. 3 things. What would have to be true to 10x your business? What can be done to make your business easier to run? And what can be done to reduce risk in your business? I'd love to talk about those things with you. If you want to just click, there's in the description below, there should be a link to a Calendly. You could set up a free one-on-one with me. Love to spend some time on the phone with you, just talking through your story. Maybe obviously my ulterior motive is to get you to come onto the podcast, but I don't mind if you don't want to get onto a podcast. I'd love to just have a one-on-one with you if I can give you some help. So if you're a Christian business owner, any size business, any type of business, I'd love to help you. So go ahead and click the link below, get onto a Calendly so you and I can have a talk. I'd love to help you if I can. I love your help with my business if you have some advice for me. So thanks so much for watching. Thank you for being a part of our community.